You know, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty warm and muggy work week for us this week. And overall, we're still holding on to a chance for a few showers and a few rumbles of thunder to make their way on through for us today. As we're looking at satellite and radar right now, we're not noticing too much is going on over top of our viewing area. We will really have an increase in clouds. So some of us are waking up partly cloudy to mostly clear. It's kind of all different all around our viewing area. But one thing is that during the afternoon, especially in the later afternoon, a little bit of rain is going to try to trickle in as we have a low pressure system that's geared around the lower Mississippi Valley. That's going to try to give us a little bit of some rain today. As we're looking at our weather camera over Beckley, seeing some pretty fair skies start us off this morning. Our temperatures right now for most of the viewing area are into the 60s. So overall, not too bad in the temperature department. As we're taking a look at our planner throughout the course of today, by the lunchtime hour, most of us will have temperatures already into the 70s and the lower 80s for us. Our high temperatures are going to be into the 80s and the lower 90s. 90s look to be more along the coal fields and those lower elevations along the western slopes. So looking at the dew points for this week, it's going to be pretty humid out there. Dew points will be reading into the upper 60s and the lower 70s, especially during the afternoon and the evening time frames. So definitely want to stay hydrated because what it's reading on the thermometer will feel a little bit warmer than what the actual temperature really is. So taking a look at Futurecast, not much is going on for us this morning. We will be having, though, some showers and a few rumbles of thunder try to build in for us this afternoon and linger on into the evening time frames. Showers won't last too long, as we do notice by around sunset, most of the rain does look to exit out of our area, leading us to a pretty dry night overnight tonight. Partly cloudy skies are still expected, with low temperatures heading on into the 60s for most of us. Looking at tomorrow, though, we will be starting off dry once again. A few stray showers are possible throughout the afternoon and the evening. I do think we'll be more dry tomorrow than what we'll witness today, and even have a little bit more sunshine try to come through for us on Tuesday. So here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center's severe weather outlook. They have us under a general thunderstorm risk today, so that just means a typical summertime storm is possible. I do think we could see the possibility once again for a stronger storm to come through, kind of like what we saw last night. Some of us had some stronger winds, heavier downpours come through. That is possible once again today, but the severe threat is onto the lower end. So the tropics are a little bit active. We do have a system up to our northeast, Tropical Storm Edward. That's going to continue to move to the northeast, not being a nuisance for us. As we look down to the Gulf, though, a low pressure system is going to try to cross through, head up to the Carolinas. That gives us a chance for a pretty wet end of the work week and into the weekend. We'll also have a cold front that's going to try to swing through as well, still providing us with some shower chances. So overall, as we're noticing on the 7-day forecast, we're going to be holding on to a pretty wet work week for us, mainly dealing with some typical summertime afternoon showers and storms. But by the end of the work week and into the weekend, we will be having those two systems trying to collide, giving us a pretty wet end of the work week and to start our weekend as well. Temperatures look to be kind of, though, standstill into the 80s and the lower 90s.